Now look, it is the 6th of November 2024, and I didn't end up working on my fishing gear last night. I didn't finish early. Got back to the yard and there was a lot of freight there that I spent a few hours preloading my truck and trailer, because I got both today. So, oh well, oh dear, how sad, never mind. Hopefully I'll be able to prepare for this weekend's fishing trip before the end of the week, because today is another busy day. So it's not good. I might break out into sweat. I have to talk to my union. It's not on. What's happening? It's a lovely day. I don't know if you can see blue skies out there. Oh, it's thin cloud cover, very thin. But, let's touch on the elections in the US. Sorry, Tan, but it is all happening over there. 5 p.m. today, the polls close. Your chance to vote in the US elections closes at 5 p.m. New Zealand time. And then the count begins. Everyone's saying this and that. Nobody really knows. It's a waste of time listening to anybody. Either for Trump or for Harris, because they're all saying the same thing. They're both winning. It's ridiculous. You're wasting oxygen. Just shut up till the count's done. And then you'll know. Then you can have an opinion. Apparently Russia sent over some bomb threats to some voting centres or counting centres, trying to disrupt the US election, but they were quickly dealt with. And Trump, if he gets elected, is going to remember what the Russians did, and I wonder how he's going to respond to their efforts to interfere in the election. Yeah. What else? What else? Oh, this morning on one of my deliveries, I just left the hospital and I was pulled up to this intersection and I saw this car pull up across the road, and two big burly boys got out of it, all masked up with bandanas and handkerchiefs over their faces, and I thought, that's pretty strange. COVID's pretty much over now. It's still around, but nobody's wearing masks anymore. And while I was sitting there, they looked at me, looking at them. They started shuffling around on the spot, like they didn't know which way to walk. They were standing there trying to, well, it looked like they were trying to look invisible. And I thought, dodgy as shit. What are those guys up to? And as they stood there, the car that they got out of, well, I pulled away from the intersection. I looked at my mirrors and I saw the car that they got out of start backing down the driveway that these two guys were standing at the top of. And when the car went down the driveway, those two followed it, and I thought, that's dodgy as shit. So I rang the cops and sent them over there. I don't know what happened, because I was already away doing my deliveries. I gave them all my details and everything. So if they need me as a witness, they can call me up. If those guys do at my house. But I saw one cop car heading up that way, and I thought, one cop car for three big burly boys? And then I thought about it, and I thought, nah, they're just going there to keep an eye on them and to get the license plate of their car. Because if the place is burgled, now they'll have a name and a plate to go with that burglary, and then they can follow up by going to their homes and finding evidence of multiple burglaries, and so they'll be able to solve 3, 4, 5, 6 burglaries that have happened because of the the stolen merchandise that they have in their home from those other burglaries. So I don't think they went there to arrest them. They would have allowed them to do the burglary and then follow them to solve more than just that one burglary. Pretty smart. So, but unfortunately that person, if it was a burglary in their house, they're going to get burgled. And the cops let them do it. To solve not only their one, but multiple burglaries. But still, to have somebody in your house rummaging around. I mean, I've caught 4 or 5 young people looking through my lounge room window in Manurewa. And I just arrived home in my Taekwondo outfit, I had my black belt on, you know. I got out, walked up to these guys and said, "What are you doing?" And they were startled, you know. "Oh, we're looking for George." George doesn't live here. You know he doesn't live here. I know exactly what you guys are doing. Now piss off. And they all left the property. Now I should have followed them, mate. I should have followed them home. Got back in my car and followed them wherever they went. Until I got an address to send to the police, but I didn't do that. But after they left, I looked at my front yard and I saw a hedgerow, 10-foot high hedge at the front of my property, all the way across the front. And I thought, that's why they were at my window looking in, because they couldn't be seen from the street. Whatever they were going to do to my house, they were totally hidden from the street. So that weekend, I chopped that hedge down, took it out, got me chainsaw, just chopped it all up. So that can't happen again. And that was my experience with some burglars. Today's experience, they might be burglars, or they might just be 3 guys going home, I don't know. The cops will find out. And no Tan, I didn't do a superhero and try and stop them burglarizing. It's just, oh, you're a superhero, always want to be, protect everyone. Hey, Tan. But no. I erred on the side of caution. Because if I got into it with 3 guys of their size, well, the things that I'd have to use in order to defeat 3 guys of that size would be pretty lethal shit. And I don't want to do that. I mean, it's in me, inside of me, it's a part of me to do that if necessary, but I don't want to do that. So, I'm glad I didn't follow my first instinct to go in there. Oh well. I'm going to get on with my deliveries. I'm going to empty my trailer on my next one and then get rid of it and then blast through Kaikoui, empty my truck. And hopefully I'm going to finish early. Hopefully. I'm going to finish early one day this week. Hopefully it's today. Oh, I'm getting a little peckish. Might have to stop and have some morning tea. Okay, I think I'm going to end it there. I will. Catch you on the next one.